Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Saturday, October 4th, 2025. So, on this very hot day in early October in northeast Wisconsin,
Yes.
did this crossword make you sweat?
Well, a little bit, I guess. Yes. It was a toughie. But
Okay.
I thought it was another winner. We have had some great puzzles this week. And I just really enjoyed doing this one. It had some fun clues. Um, and it was kind of interesting. I don't know that I've ever really experienced this before, but I would, I would look at the clue and I'd look at the squares and see what I had, and it was almost like the answer appeared within the squares. Just like I could see it.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never had that really happen before,
Some
but
sort of mystical cruciverbial
well,
experience
yeah,
there.
it was kind of weird, but yeah, I didn't start off well. I didn't really know too many of the right answers in the upper half, but I just kept plugging away at it and eventually got it all filled in. I was really worried about the upper left corner. I didn't think I was going to get it, but eventually I did. And that had some of the really great clues, I thought, like one down. I love that one. Focus of an airplane battle, maybe. Armrest.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, what'd you think?
I found it was quantitatively easier than I thought it was because I was able to finish it in about an hour and 20 minutes faster than I did Thursdays. And didn't I like you when I first started in that top left corner, I couldn't get any traction, and I sort of moved on from there, and I'm not sure where I got started, but I sort of went, just sort of around, just trying to find anything that I could answer. And then it came together pretty quickly after a bit.
That's good.
Yeah, I was surprised. For me, the hardest corner by far was the top right. And I was convinced my streak was about to end there. Sometimes as you close in on an area, there aren't any clues like above it that you can sort of bring in. If you don't know these clues, you're in trouble.
That's right. That was what worried me about that upper left corner. But yeah.
Well, in the upper, we'll start with the upper. You want to just start with the upper left, and then we'll go. Should we do this in a clockwise fashion?
Well, we can. The only one I really knew at the beginning was I did know 16 Across. Marvelous TV character played by Rachel Brosnahan, and that was Mrs. Maisel.
Right.
The marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Or as I like to call it, Miss Maisel, which caused me some problems.
So that was the only one I got, but then from that, I was able to get the rest. So I was kind of amazed at that.
You had sort of a 17 down, result of sleeping in, say, late start.
So.
Well, in the let's see, they had 2 down, which I'm not quite sure about. Legendary rock singer ? LORELEI.
Yes.
I didn't quite get that
there's some legend. There's some legend about a woman singing on a rock. Her name was LORELEI.
I see.
But I don't really know the story.
Did they say? Oh, so you don't know if she was like an alto or a tenor?
No, or why she was on the rock singing, but yeah.
Maybe she was a mermaid.
That could be. That could be.
Well, 3 down, after a while, made sense. Containers that are often red, gas cans.
Gas cans, yes.
And then one next to it, I wasn't sure about. Haley of Haley's Comet. I thought it's Edmund. And then I went for Edmund, but then I wasn't sure how to spell Edmund. I wanted to spell it with a U.
Yes, I did too. And that one, it took me a while. I'm like, oh, come on. I know his first name. Now, what is it? And then eventually I was like, oh, it's Edmund. But it was Edmond, M-O-N-D, not M-U-N-D.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And the downs next to it, 5 down, cornrow, e.g., was braid.
Yes, that is another one I got eventually.
Really?
Yeah, with Mrs. Maisel. I have the A. So I thought, oh, that's got to be a braid.
Wow, that's pretty good. One letter doesn't.
Well, a cornrow, that's a braid. It's a braid way of braiding your hair. So.
for the one next to it, skate park fixture, rail.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
See, I was thinking we had a clue not too long ago where they were talking about like a skate rat or a board rat or something like that. Someone who was always...
Oh, yeah, skate rat.
Skate rat. And so I was thinking it was going to end with rat, and I only had one letter left, so rebus. But that didn't work. The mount for Quixote Squire was an ass, the seventh down. That one I got right away. So I had that. And then that one across, Field of Unknowns, algebra.
Right.
That was
another
great.
wonderful clue.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I always forget 23 across. I bet you got that one. Cousin of a Springbok, Eland.
Well, I thought ELAND right away, but I didn't put it in right away. But yeah, I did think of that.
I thought it was starting with an E, and then I thought maybe it starts with an L, and then my memory just sort of went dim at that point. And so it was like Elkie, and there was Elkie Summers, which didn't really help.
No.
I think we should get an eland as a pet, so I can remember, although maybe that would be cruel and unusual. I wouldn't want to be...
I would think so.
Really?
That
Well,
one...
we just let it run free like all the deer around here. I
Well,
don't see where
that's
it'd be a
true. It
huge imposition.
could make friends with our little deer friends that come through our yard.
Yes.
And eat our tulips.
Yes.
But the one at the very bottom of that corner, Christmas Carol Contraction, 28 across. I put tis, and then, of course, I didn't really get anything going with that. So then I thought, oh, maybe it's or.
Right.
But then I had to go back to tis. Tis the season to be jolly. So
yes. I sort of let that appear through the crosses. And 26 across, delight, send.
Yes.
You know, I think only the New York Times thinks that delight means send. You send me. No one says you send me.
Well, there was a famous song, I think, in the 50s, You Send Me. So
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the 1950s. I'd like to point out that 75 years almost
Maybe
over.
it was 1960s. It was kind of before my time.
Just don't tell me that it's on Taylor Swift's latest album,
No.
Send Me.
You Send Me.
Well, in the top right, we had 8 down, award won 4 times in the WNBA by H.O. Wilson. And I'm like, oh, great. Now I have to remember the name of some obscure award.
No.
And it was just MVP.
I put MVP right away because
Really?
I'm like, what other award would one basketball player win? You know, it's not like a team award, you know, like the Super Bowl or something like that. But, you know, there's always every year each of those sports leagues pick an MVP. So I just put MVP in right away.
Well,
and it was right.
That's good because I was like, okay, I need to know the name of a famous WNBA player.
No.
And right away I'm doing it. Anyways, eventually through the crosses, I got MVP. And then 8 across, lead role in the highest grossing film of 1985. I decided it was, some Indiana Jones movie. So I wrote Indy with 5 letters. Like, even though Indy for him would have been spelled I-N-D-Y, I believe. Anyways, it turned out to be McFly.
McFly,
and it could have been at that point Marty or McFly, but
Marty McFly, yes. Back to the Future.
I definitely. Although, let's see, Doc Brown. I mean, Brown also would have fitted, and he was. Who was the lead role in that? I mean, I think Doc Brown had equal billing.
Well, I think Marty McFly was really the star.
Well, that Sea of McFly gave us 9 down. Assistance for short drivers. Car loans.
Yeah.
That was fabulous.
I was thinking, some sort of pillow or prop, to make them taller, but no. Car loans are a little short on cash.
I bet that, as far as Will is concerned, sealed the deal. It's like, because of that one clue, we're publishing the crossword. And next to it, 10 down, walk with exaggerated motion. So I thought, sachet.
Oh, yes.
And
prance. I thought prance.
Yes, because I had it ending in NCE, but of course, it wouldn't fit because we needed all those letters for flounce.
Flounce, yes.
And did you know 11 down, Blank Johnson, the inventor of the Super Soaker?
No,
Lonnie?
Lonnie Johnson.
Talk about obscure.
Yeah, that was very obscure.
Unless you're like a big Super Soaker fan. And I like the one next to it. It was 12 down. California town thought incorrectly to be named from a backward bakery sign. Eureka, Yreka,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
which looks like akery.
Or bakery without the B.
Yeah, it's just that the B is missing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I was thinking of, something like donuts, and so I had donut, TUNOD or something, and didn't get too far with that.
Mm-hmm.
I confidently put down for 22 across Muttonhead, I put down dolt.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah. I thought, well, that's 4 letters.
Turns out to be lunk.
A lunk.
Not sure what the difference is between a lunk and a dolt.
I think they're both knuckleheads.
Yeah, I guess so. And muttonheads, apparently.
Yeah.
27 across, Vulcans for 1, alien race. I had alien something else to start.
Oh,
But alien land, I don't know. But anyways, alien race.
Mm-hmm.
And did you know 29 across? Actress Lily of Killers of the Flower Moon, Gladstone.
I couldn't remember her last name. I knew she was a Native American actress. But then, I got a few of the letters, and I'm like, oh, yeah, Gladstone. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think she won some awards for that role in that movie. So, yeah, she's Native American.
That's interesting because I had enough letters there and I thought Gladstone sounds right. There's a good British name for you.
No.
Really?
She's Native American.
I'm pretty sure there's been a prime minister named Gladstone.
Really?
Okay. When I say I'm pretty sure, that doesn't mean it's correct. Just like ChatGPT, I may make mistakes.
No, you?
I know, it's shocker. Let's see. William Ewart Gladstone, in a career lasting more than 60 years, he was Prime Minister of the United Kingdom for 12 years, spread over 4 non-consecutive terms.
Wow.
The most of, let's see, where did it go? I just lost the rest of it. The most of any British Prime Minister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gladstone.
Mm-hmm.
I remember voting for him in 1892.
All right.
Actually, yeah, that was him in 1892. Boy, he does not look like a happy prime minister. He really needs to find a job where he can enjoy himself. But anyway, so that's interesting. Gladstone was...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was up for an Oscar. I don't know if she won that or not, but she was one of the nominees, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, again, I'd not...
I was very happy when I finally figured out 14 down. Type of argument with conflicting accounts. He said, she said.
Yes, that was good. Let's see, I'm just checking out the awards for Lily Gladstone. And she won the Golden Globe.
Okay, yeah, I thought she won
And
something.
she was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress.
Yeah.
So she earned critical acclaim for playing Molly Kyle, an Osage woman who survived the Osage Indian murders.
Right.
Interesting.
Yep.
Let's see. We had a few others that were worthy of note. We had 33 down, water cooler, ice cube.
Yeah, that was
course.
pretty easy.
And 35 across, they may stop the presses, gag orders.
Right.
And also 27 down, the one gimme for me, home of Banff National Park, Alberta.
I knew that one too.
Yeah. That was good.
We've been there.
And another one, the one word that is sort of hardwired into my brain in French, with, en français, and that was avec.
Avec.
Just like, I'll say avec just as easily as I'll say with.
Oh,
Now, if I
really?
could only do that with the rest of the language, I would be bilingual. So,
I like 44 across. Split. Divvied up.
yes.
I don't ever remember seeing divvied in the crossword. But yeah, that's a good phrase. Divvied up.
Yep. And that second V of divvied up gave us 41 down. Netflix offerings until 2023, DVDs.
Right. Yeah.
I really have to return mine. No, I do not have any. If there are any Netflix people listening in, don't worry. I'm good.
Very good.
And this was a good, in fact, great crossword by Ryan McCarty.
Nice job, Brian.
His 32nd. He has done 27 Saturdays. Clearly his sweet spot.
Wow.
That is it for today then. So thanks everyone for listening.
Yes.
Thanks for helping make this one of the most popular podcasts about the New York Times crossword to come out of Northeast Wisconsin. And we will be back again with our cutting edge analysis of Sunday's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.